Top 7 Most Playful Dog Breeds. Several of our viewers asked us to make a top video about the most playful dog breeds. The problem for us started with the fact that, like humans, each dog has a different personality, which in many cases is independent of the breed. We know, for example, extremely tough and introverted boxer dogs, but we also know a Tosa Inu, who occasionally acts like a clown. So, what playfulness means in case of dogs? Hyperactivity? Desire to conform? Non-destructive disobedience? In this rather subjective part, we will try to discover it. Returning to the question of what a playful dog is like, we have seen those breeds, or dogs, as the most playful and the greatest entertainers, who empathetically sensed that the laughter of the owner or the people around them meant something positive and tried to live up to it, or cause it, even by carefully pushing the boundaries. Well, based on our filming and other experiences so far, we have found the following breeds in general to be the most playful ones. 7th, the Jack Russell Terrier. This tiny hunting dog from England is a real energy bomb who are constantly active. We wouldn't include them on this list, like other hunting dogs, if the activities of a well-managed Jack Russell would not express a kind of charm, good intentions and attunement to their owner, unlike some other hunting dog breeds. Regardless of all this, the Jack Russell's need for exercise is really worth taking seriously, since without proper activity, it can easily turn over and turn the lovely puppy into a real demolisher if he is sentenced to inactivity. 6th, the Corgi. This small dog, once used for cattle herding in Wales, has now become one of the most ideal family dogs. A Corgi always seems wanting to talk to his owner, and his family is a pleasure to watch. Besides, they are playful, funny and well-intentioned. They do everything for the attention of the owner. They are ideal for families, but also for people living alone. 5th, the Bull Terrier. When it comes to Bull Terriers, when we see their behavior, we always think of teenagers who haven't really grown up. They hit their egg-shaped heads into everything. They want to try and see everything. They are real badass who seem to have emerged from a cartoon. However, in relation to them, we must also remember that because of their past, belligerence is not far from them. Moreover, stubbornness is characteristic of them, so a Bull Terrier owner should pay special attention to this, as well. 4th, the Hungarian Pumi dog. The Pumis had previously spent their lives with doing hard herding work and spent practically their entire day with their owners, who had to respond to every thrust. Perhaps this is the reason for the high degree of intelligence and empathy, but also to the good sense of chicanery that is so characteristic of them. Perhaps the most playful and mischievous one of the Hungarian dog breeds, it is really worth looking a Pumi in the eye, who is looking at you, or its owner. 3rd, the Australian Shepherd. The Australian Shepherd, which is actually not even Australian, but American and, perhaps, can be considered a distant relative of Border Collies, only in a calmer and more spectacular form. Their perseverance and ability to work are almost always combined with a kind of clownishness, in addition to which they are extremely intelligent and owner-oriented. It is no coincidence that almost everywhere in the world they are becoming more and more popular as family dogs and can perfectly fit into our modern environment today. 2nd, the Golden Retriever. Perhaps we haven't seen any other breed of dog who wants to please, or to comply with owners and family members, and occasionally every other person, as Golden Retrievers. This breed is fueled by the ability to evoke positive emotions from all human beings, if possible, and therefore, they are not suitable for territory guarding or personal protection purposes. This compulsion to comply and the resulting playfulness are the main reasons for their unbroken popularity around the world. The first on this list, the German Boxer. If anyone, anytime and under any circumstances, has asked which dog breed individuals are usually the most playful ones, the Boxer has always been our first and automatic answer, as it is now. Boxers are unsurpassed in this regard. They are joyful and funny until the last moment of their lives. Even in their very old age, they play unflinchingly. Despite their enormous physical strength, they are also usually well-intentioned in relation to other dogs and humans. At the same time, what makes them and their character especially outstanding for us is the ancient guard and protection instinct that is characteristic of boxers from a good bloodline to this day. If, in any situation, any of their beloved family members are threatened, the boxer immediately and automatically switches to a different mode. If necessary, he protects to death those to whom he is maximally attached and for whom he lives for. And when boxers stand up and start to fight, they can be devastating.